Yes, welcome back. Previously, we ended when we were going to see Idi Amin's torture chambers, and I welcome you back to the video. These are the torture chambers where Idi Amin used to torture people, and many Ugandans lost their lives in this very place. Yeah, before we dive into the video, consider subscribing, consider liking, because that's the only way you can give back to us. Well, yeah.
Obote Barracks, and by that time this barracks was called the Marire Barracks. Marire. Currently, it is no longer barracks. The barracks was moved in 1997 by our current king. So today, we do have the security of the king. The king has got his special security force, the one we call KPU. KPU simply stands for Kabaka's Protection Unity. So they're the one living here with their families. Yeah, their wives and children.
Okay.
Yeah, so that you can see that is moringa tree. This side you are planting the bamboos. You're having the sugar canes, papaya, arrowroot. Yeah, and in our kingdom, Buganda, matoke is a staple food. We do have different types of matoke. The green cooking bananas, the one we normally eat every day. We also have the plantains. Plantains, we call them gonja.
Yeah,
yes.
gonja.
We also have the small sweet bananas. We also have the beer bananas, the one we use in making the banana juice and the local brew.
Yes.
Yeah, this side we are planting our maize.
What is the Luganda name for the beer bananas?
Beer bananas. No, beer bananas. Tuzitambide.
Oh,
Tuzitambide. The other one we are planting here. Those are what you call the figs. We call them mutuba. It's a fig tree.
Fig tree is the mutuba.
Yeah. So this is our trail to the torture chamber.
Bad?
Yeah, it's a grey heron.
Oh.
So here we are. Welcome to Idi Amin's armory that was constructed by the Israelis in the early 1970s, but later turned into a torture chamber where thousands of Ugandans lost their lives. So that place we're gonna sit down was built by Idi Amin as a place of armory, as a store for his guns and bombs. Idi Amin, he used that place for 8 months while keeping his weapons, and by that time, later he decided to turn that place into a torture chamber. In those days, Idi Amin soldiers used to capture these people from Kampala, whereby they used to tie them, they used to fold them, they used to blind them. By that time, Idi Amin, his soldiers, they used to capture these people from Kampala, whereby they used to tie them, they used to fold them, they used to blind them, put these people in the big army truck vehicles, and they could drive them around Kampala for several hours to confuse that these people that are taken outside Kampala. And later bringing those people down in the torture chamber, these people, they had already lost hope. In those days, soldiers used to stand on the top of the chamber, and whoever could try to escape away, they could just shoot them and they die there and then.
The head.
So people whom they were targeting were those people who were opposing Idi Amin's government. Mind you, this place was used by Idi Amin and Obote. Idi Amin was the first one from 1971 to 79, and also Obote started from there. That was from 1980. Yes. So before we enter, this place before it had a huge, I'll take our concern. This place before it had a huge strong metallic door onto the entrance, and this was an electric wire. The switch was over there, and this black line you see, it was the level of water. These are 5 cells. So the black line, it was the level of water. These are 5 cells. We used to have what you call a sliding door. We used to have what you call a sliding door, and this used to be the level of the tractor. Yeah. These people were brought by the big army trucks. Someone could just get in from the vehicle to the cell. So they could pack different categories of people per each cell. Either could be 20, 30, 40. It could depend on the number of people they could capture. Later, these soldiers, they used to order these people to stand in water. A soldier could connect electric wire, one could switch on and off, and the water could shock these people. Later, their dead bodies, they used to separate them and take them in the last room. Later, they bring the army truck vehicle, which could slope while reversing to the other end. They pack these dead bodies, and then these dead bodies could be dumped in the lakes. This could be enjoyed by the crocodiles. At times, they could even dig a big hole, and they do bury these dead bodies together. So the reason as to why Buganda Kingdom kept this is to show people what used to happen here. Now today these places attract visitors. They normally come from different parts of the country to come and see this. So there are 5 cells, they are of the same sizes, poorly ventilated, no window, no ventilators, used by both Idi Amin and Obote. Come and see.
So it is
Lugubala was a man who was good in speaking Kiswahili. Idi Amin was a man who was good in rugby. He was a man who was good in boxing. We remember he also won a Uganda heavyweight championship in boxing. We remember in 1946, Idi Amin joined the King's African Rifle, and by that time he was serving as a cook. Power from 1971 up to 1979. When Obote went for a Commonwealth meeting in Singapore, Idi Amin declared himself a president. So he built this as a place of armory, but later he decided to turn this place into a torture chamber. What made him famous, one, is just boxing for 10 years. Today, people, they know Idi Amin in a bad way, but he did some good things and bad things. But for this torture chamber, it is, of course, the sad part of the palace.
Come and see the art. See that.
That's the design. So we do pound it for 8 hours. After paying from the tree, that pull the party press to the beam, and we do pound it for 8 hours. The more you keep on pounding, the back keeps on stretching, enlarging 4 times from its original size, and later we end with this small wooden mallet. So you can see that these are small grooves. This is what we call insamo. We end it for finishing. After sun drying, this is what you get. This is what we call the back cloth, which we told will go. This material today we do export it to Germany, and they use them in making the seat covers in Mercedes-Benz. When you burn this, the smoke from it repels mosquitoes. When kings pass away, their bodies are wrapped in the back cloth, because the back cloth, it embalms the body. This material was also declared by the World UNESCO organization as an intangible masterpiece World Heritage. Then for us, we decided to promote this material by painting on them. These paintings are made by us guides here. I myself, I painted those lines up in the corner, those Karamajong, that community, cranes, the smiling chimp.
So this is the making of the backcloth, as you have seen, and I'm really excited that I am really doing it with myself. This is a mallet. This is the one that starts, and this is the one that does finishing, as we've been told and as we planned. So from this, we get this. I hope to take lessons on how I can really get it from the tree to getting a finished product like this.
Your dog. Don't go.
Yo, meet the real dog. Meet the real dog. And where you them? All right. So let me know what you want to know. about the palace. If you have any questions, put them in the comment section and they will be answered. So we are still at the palace and still taking you through. Buganda itself has a lot of things that are really interesting, and I'm here to share the culture, to share the story, to bring it to you right in your sitting room, right to you. And I am proud that I'm doing that. You've seen the art pieces, you've seen the backcloth. I'll be having the contact of the people that sell them here. If you need them, you can contact us. Put a comment down below such that we can do a delivery probably. Can a delivery be possible?
So those who need backcloth paintings, they are available. You know they are rare. Most painters in Kampala, they paint on canvas. It is us here who normally paint on the backcloth. So you can contact him. I will share my contact with him. If you like a backcloth, if you like a painting, if you like me to paint you the way you are, just contact him. Then we can do the delivery.
What's more interesting than that? Get painted on a backcloth on a loyal clothing, culture clothing.